Alright, so it's been a hot second since my last devlog, and that's because college has been amping up a little bit, so all of my time has been reduced to working on homework, dozing off, or playing competitive monster dating sims with my friends to unwind. Milo, why won't you love me? And because of that, I haven't been too happy with the content I've been pushing out, or the lack of work I've been putting in on the game, so I'm going to try and get back on track this week. For those of you who haven't been catching my live streams, let me catch you up. After I finished the assault combat about month ago, I wrapped up that major ending of the game and moved on to the next one. At the end of said ending, there's a segment where Aurion has to be a dirty crime boy and crack into the vault to do some hobbyist larceny. And so, now I need to code an entire new game system for vault cracking. Splendid. I've cited Gaunt's will be watching as a major inspiration for 4th Dawn, and this segment really shows its roots. In the first chapter of Gaunt's will be watching, the main protagonist and company need to hack into a computer while managing hostage and preventing the narcs from pooping on your party. It's a very well done chapter and gives off a tense aura of multitasking, which I love about it. There's a certain methodical strategy that evolves in trying to manage all these moving parts, acting in tandem with each other. A well-crafted balancing act that I completely ruined by trading all my hostages for medicine and using said medicine to make sure my last hostage doesn't bleed to death as I statistically desecrate his kneecaps. You don't have to worry about your hostages running if they can't make use of their legs. In 4th Dawn, I've taken this idea of juggling multiple tasks at once and applied it to this segment of the game. You're cracking this vault with a laser drill, but in order to keep the laser in check, you have to recalibrate it every once in a while. You'll only be making progress on the vault so long as the drill is going, so you want to keep that running as long as you can. On the other end of things, you weren't exactly invited into this warehouse, so you gotta stay under the radar. The guardsmen have a constant check-in cycle, so you'll need to make sure that you're responding to the walkie-talkie whenever it goes off. The warehouse is also equipped with cameras, so to keep yourself from being spotted, you need to keep those cameras disabled. You do this by using this little device, which shines a bright light, causing the cameras to reboot and buying you time to work. Leaving cameras active or missing walkie-talkie check-ins causes your suspicion to go up. Once it caps out at 100%, you have only a little bit of time before the guardsmen show up to piss on your parade. And by piss on your parade, I mean brutally murder you where you stand. So just keep the cameras off, the walkie-talkie on, and the drill active, right? Wrong, we've got some resource management. The light device needs some batteries. The walkie-talkie needs some batteries. The drill needs some... well, no, it just needs the lights to be on. But turning them off is only a last-ditch effort if you can't afford to use the light device, but nonetheless. Batteries are important, so how do you get them? Dig through boxes. Every time you scavenge, you'll either get some batteries, a manual, or nothing at all. Because Aurion is not trained as a guardsman, every time you answer a check-in, you'll warrant a little suspicion.
PO5, this is H12 status update. We're just, chillin'? Over?
Reading the manuals decreases how suspicious you are when answering walkie-talkie checks, until that's reduced to 0. And I believe that is all the systems as they're currently written. I have some ideas for other mechanics, but that'll be left to playtesting. All that being said, I'm not as close as I'd like to be to finishing all this, so we'll have another beta test in the next few weeks or so. Besides, if I slap "you can be a beta tester" in the title, it tends to increase my viewership by about 100 to 150%, so I'm gonna get back to work on all this, because animating each individual action is a pain. Thanks for watching, Chronos Tech, clocking out.